Famawode is my name. Over the years, I've been trying to answer a particular question, and the question is, how have I been able to lead accurately? And how have I been able to work with a lot of persons and we actually yield productivity, excellent results? So, this is something I've been able to understand. Positioning in leadership. Hi guys, like you know my name. I'm a 23-year-old writer and a public speaker who is on a mission to positively brainwash young adults into believing in themselves and realizing that they can achieve anything. Now, imagine that a guy who is very good as a striker is playing defense. Or imagine that a left winger is playing a right wing at the back. There's so much of displacement. So one thing I've been able to understand is that when it comes to volunteering and when it comes to working with different individuals, we have people that are specific in some certain areas, and we have people that can generally be used in all areas. Now the fact that people are specific and we have specific people and we have generic people is what I've been able to understand and where to now place them. So the placement of the generic ones and the placement of specific ones. Now over the years, I've been able to work with some certain kind of individuals, and the placement the place where I've been placed is not a place where I can actually function. Why? Because I do not have so much skills in that aspect. So imagine putting somebody that speaks really so well, you're putting him in charge of the media unit. Such a displacement, right? Or you're putting somebody someone that does not know how to join color or combine colors together. You're putting him as the head of the protocol department of a particular unit. So all your protocol members would be looking like a coat of many colors. So one thing I've been able to understand is the positioning in leadership. Now, over the years, I've had quite a lot of young adults work with me, for me, and even still now. And why that we've been able to actually achieve a lot of results with high and top excellence, and we can actually do a lot of meetings back to back without figuring out, right, is the same knowledge of positioning. Someone who is really good in the media space, you put them in the media. People who you know that can actually attend to people well, put them in charge of maybe graders or protocol. People also dress well, put them in protocol. You can't expect someone who many a times, I stand to be corrected, but I think many a times, media guys are many a times nonchalant about the way they dress. Many a times, so you can't put somebody who is a media guy in. Why are you reacting? Let's continue. You can't put someone who is a media guy in the protocol department, even function well. That's such a displacement. People don't know what to really do. If you just look at me like, I'm welcome, or somebody really nonchalant, are putting them in the position of protocol, or someone who does not know how to handle the camera. If he's handling the camera, his hand is shaking like someone who has Parkinson, and not putting him or you're putting the guy in the media unit. You're going to really have more outputs in your media space. Someone that cannot handle the camera, you're saying you just hold it first. No. When people come around you, now there are two things you want to achieve. The fact that they are to fulfill their purpose and you are to fulfill your purpose. So there are two different human beings that must actually fulfill their individual purpose. People that are working for you and you yourself. Now you must make sure that the people that are working for you are well positioned and are well placed in a space where that you would be able to actually have excellent results and excellent output. And meanwhile, do not forget that in your pursuit for having excellent results and excellent output, that they are not just being used, but meanwhile they are actually being used in a space and in such a way that they are actually achieving their purpose. The reason why the media guy says they want to work for you It's not because you want to work in the protocol union, or not just because you just want to be working everywhere up and down. Put them in a position where they can actually consistently work and build their skill, and also they can become better persons, because they'll be better person for themselves and also better person for you yourself, right? So they are achieving purpose, you are also achieving excellent results. These are the basic thing. They sound basic, but they're actually major. That basic thing, basic slash major thing that every leader must actually know if you want to have an excellent result. Make sure that the people that are working with you and are working for you are well placed or are well positioned. Those that are good in writing, put them in the writing. Those that are good in welcoming people, put them there. Those that are good in administrative work, put them in the administrative department and let them know. Don't just have people around and just select anyhow and you expect that you are going to get excellent results. No. If you actually trace back the reasons why that you've not been able to have so much productivity or so much excellent output, I think the reason is because you've not understand what it means to be a leader who understands position and placement. Understand that there are some persons who have specific skills. It's so possible that you make those categories of people the HODs, and there are some persons that are general. They are general people. So possibly just general people that have interest in a particular skill, but they don't have so much skill at it yet. So those are people that you can now push under somebody who that is around you that have a specific skill. With that, I promise you that you are actually going to have so much excellent results, so much high level of productivity in the place of leadership. Do not forget, people that are coming around to volunteer with you, you're not paying them, but make sure that you're paying them with the fact that can actually trace themselves after 2 months of working with you. You should be able to trace themselves and attest that yes, I've been able to grow, I've been able to become a better person while working with this person. This is the first one. Then two, how that you also have been achieving excellent results. I hope this helps. Please do well to like, follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. I mean, Oluwaferanmi Famawode. Bye.